Hey guys, thanks for pressing play on this video. If you're new over here, my name's Amy and I'm the blogger behind iHeartLOA.com, and I also have a Substack blog. I'd like to talk a little bit about my Substack blog today. If you haven't already subscribed, I want to tell you what my Substack is about and who it's for, okay? This is for you if you're looking for real and authentic tips to help to learn to shift your mindset, or if you want to change your circumstances and you're willing to make some new habits and take action. This is the best thing I've done in my life. I literally learned to rewire my brain. Have I conquered all my goals? No, not yet. Why? Because I'm human just like you. Life ebbs and flows. It won't be positive experiences all the time, but you can literally learn to change your perspective on everything. My Substack is about learning how to change your life by changing your mindset, real stories and advice on using gratitude to shift your circumstances from the inside out. Gratitude is the key. Okay, that's what my Substack basically is about. Plus, it's also about me behind the scenes talking about how the year 2020 affected my life and on. Okay, and how it turned me from a positive person into such a negative, snarky person that every time she got online, she was constantly writing snarky comments in people's posts, especially if it's about politics and stuff like that. So I'm bound and determined that I'm getting out of that. I'm going back to using gratitude and back to working on my mindset and getting my mindset back to being positive again like it used to be, because before 2020 I was the most positive person. And I've got all kinds of posts about that on my Substack and on my website, iHeartLOA.com, okay? Anyway, I'm just going to show you a little bit around some of the stuff I'm doing right now. I'm getting ready to do some research for my next post. It has to do with bots and the effect bots have on social media and on people on social media. So I'm thinking about that may be the next blog post on my Substack. Over here, I just learned how to use Trello halfway decent. I'm still working on it. It was really confusing at first. But anyway, I learned how to make buckets or cards for my Substack, my blog, my YouTube channel, all the social media. I try to use Buffer to share out the social media. Usually on social media, I try not to get too many going because it's too hard to keep up with. I do my Facebook page. I have a Facebook business page. It's called iHeartLOA. And then I have an Instagram account. And I have a LinkedIn, and that's usually the ones I use Buffer to post for me. Sometimes on Instagram, I will post myself because if I just think of something or if I want to talk to somebody, or something inspires me, I'll post a picture or something like that. Then I have my Pinterest account where I have to add pins and my email. That's not my Gmail. This is like my subscribers and stuff like that. And my locals channel, which I really have to add some content to my locals channel. I haven't really messed with it much. Only reason I put locals on there is because I have my Rumble account connected to it. But anyway, I created all these little buckets so that I can keep up with everything I'm doing. And you go under here, and I create like little cards underneath. These are supposed to be called lists, and then these are the cards underneath this. That tells what action I need to be taking on my Substack. See, I've got create 2 to 3 notes every day, then blog post, and I'm getting ready to add a podcast there. Since I already do narration on my blog post, I figured I could turn that into a podcast. And then over here on my website, I've got write 1 post a week, create 2 videos a week for YouTube, because I create videos for YouTube and then I share it out to Rumble too. And use your old videos to create posts. I have so many videos on my YouTube channel. I have to transcribe all those hours of video and turn them back into blog posts. So If you're new here, I used to have my blog 5 years ago, and after I got sick and went into depression, I let it go. And oh my gosh, I had so much content on there. I had like 5 years worth of content on that blog, and I let it go. Well, it was like $500 for 2 years for hosting, and at the time I just got sick and everything, and I wasn't working. So I just let it go, you know. I've got a blog post on that too, so it's on my Substack. I think it's this one. It's never too late to start over. Yeah, I think it's this one. But that tells all about it. I even made a little infographic about my timeline and what happened with me. Anyway, just a little bit more behind the scenes on how I do stuff on my blog and on my Substack and my YouTube channel and just different things. I kind of want you guys to get to know me, and I'd love to have you in my community on any of these, any of them. You can find me everywhere. If you're on my Instagram, if you'll just go up here, hold on, I'll show you. You probably have the same thing in yours, but anyway, if you'll go up here to my link tree. Anyway, my Instagram is under Amy Morton 54, okay? But if you'll go up here to my link tree, be prepared to get zapped with some color. Anyway, it's got everything. It's got my Substack, Instagram, my email, Twitter, my blog, my YouTube, my Pinterest, and my Facebook page. All right there. And that's all you have to do is click that, and you can find me everywhere. So go to my Instagram account if you want to, and follow me on Instagram. Hit that link tree, and you can find me wherever you want to, okay? Wherever you're at the most. Where you hang out the most. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments, okay? I'm going to get off here real quick. I'm trying not to make too long a video. But I just wanted to reach out and say hey. I hope you guys are doing great. I can't wait to talk to you. Leave me a comment. Say hi. Say what's up. Talk to you in the next video.